Welcome to The Explainer. Before we begin, a quick disclaimer. The summary for this episode was created using Notebook LM, but all discussions and analyses are based entirely on verified public sources. Anthropic recently launched their Mythos-class artificial intelligence. It operates as a two-tiered system. The first tier is Mythos 5, a highly restricted model available only to vetted cyber defenders and biology researchers. The second tier is Fable 5, the public-facing version available to everyone else. Fable 5 represents a distinct evolutionary step past previous models like Opus 4.8 and Sonnet 4.6. Its defining characteristic is the capacity for long-running, highly autonomous agentic work. It evaluates complex, multi-stage problems and executes them over hours or even days. In early testing, Fable 5 successfully played the video game Pokémon Fire Red from start to finish, using nothing but raw screenshots to navigate. In a professional setting, developers are using it to build complete web applications asynchronously, without needing humans to intervene and correct code along the way. Accessing these frontier capabilities requires accepting three significant new costs. These demands impact your budget, your operations, and your structural data privacy. Deploying true AI autonomy involves a complex, high-stakes trade-off of your enterprise's core resources. Fable 5 costs $10 per million input and $50 per million output, double Opus 4.8 and 3 times Sonnet 4.6. But evaluating only per token price is deceptive. Switch the metric to cost per finished task, and the math flips. Fable 5 eliminates hours of human rework. You can deploy Fable 5 right now across almost every major ecosystem. It is available natively through Anthropic, on AWS via Bedrock, Google Cloud, Microsoft Azure Foundry, and platforms like MindStudio. If you use a Claude Pro or Team subscription, Fable 5 is currently free. But that access is strictly temporary. Anthropic has set a hard cutoff date of June 22nd. After that deadline, you'll need additional usage credits. Fable 5 is widely distributed, but its premium pricing structure means relying on it for casual tasks will become a serious financial liability after that deadline. The second major cost is operational. Mythos-class intelligence excels at discovering zero-day software vulnerabilities and parsing dense biological data. An unrestricted version could autonomously execute cyber attacks or assist in designing biological weapons. To release this technology to the public safely, Anthropic bolted strict safety classifiers onto Fable 5 to monitor and restrict those dangerous capabilities. If your prompt touches on cybersecurity, biology, or chemistry, Fable 5 actively blocks it. The system silently routes your request down to the older Opus 4.8 model. The catch? You are still charged the premium Fable 5 rate for that diverted request. The operational cost of utilizing Fable 5 means accepting unpredictable downgrades in model performance, while continuing to pay frontier-level prices for the privilege. This brings us to the third and most significant structural cost of adopting Fable 5. Anthropic has instituted a mandatory 30-day data retention policy. Anthropic argues this is a necessary security measure. Retaining all Mythos-class traffic for 30 days allows them to monitor the system for complex, multi-turn jailbreaks and identify patterns of sophisticated abuse. For enterprise users, this completely upends how artificial intelligence is deployed. Large organizations have historically relied on strict zero retention agreements to protect proprietary information and comply with internal privacy regulations. Look at how this impacts cloud architecture. Whether you run Fable 5 on AWS, Azure, or Google Cloud, your data must temporarily leave your standard secure enterprise cloud boundary so Anthropic can actively monitor it. The optimal deployment strategy requires careful segregation. Use Sonnet 4.6 for daily, interactive chat. Rely on Opus 4.8 for standard, medium complexity tasks. Reserve Fable 5 and its high financial and privacy costs strictly for senior engineer-level execution, where true autonomy is required. Frontier AI autonomy is a direct trade. You receive senior-level execution in exchange for a higher budget and the surrender of absolute data privacy. If you want deep dives into the future of cloud architecture, cybersecurity, and actionable AI insights, make sure you subscribe to our friend's YouTube channel at @IALEstrin. Link is in the description.